I forgot to unmute. Bazinga. As usual, I'll wait a couple minutes, wait for people to get into chat. I'm surprised you guys chose Murdoch. That's crazy. Also, for getting like an average of like 7 or so viewers per stream, like hundreds of votes on that poll. I don't know how that happened. Hello, Jesse. I see 2 live viewers. Whoever the other one is, show yourself. Hello, Smudger. What is that profile picture? Where are my regular viewers? Where are they? Where are they at? Oh, I forgot to add new banner. There we go. Yeah, no longer have the Patreon banner. It's still in the description, but I mean, I've gotten the word out as much as I can. Still waiting for people to get in. I don't know where my regular viewers are. I wonder, is StreamYard just really delayed? Hello, nice Eli. Tom 10. Yeah, there's 2 more people. Let's check YouTube. StreamYard's definitely not behind. Honestly, I have no idea what's going on with the Big Freeze collab. It's probably canceled by this point. I mean, we're not really in winter anymore, and I've barely been able to focus on other YouTube stuff, let alone the collab. At least we were able to get some collabs done before. I'm probably not gonna do any more collabs. There was just a lot of stress. I have other stuff planned, but I'll have to see how that stuff goes. Hello, Duncan. Hello, sorry if I butchered this. Messio? I'm assuming that's how you pronounce that name. So, news of the week, new Thomas toys. How did that happen? That's actually crazy. We're getting new like OG show toys. And I'm assuming they're like Mattel's using the 80th. I'm assuming they're using the 80th anniversary to just bring back these ranges generally. Like this is probably just a first wave of stuff that we're seeing. Ugh, just had to fix something real quick. Damn, the regular viewers just aren't here. I guess we have a new set of people. Yeah, the new toys look really cool. Duck looks amazing. I don't know how they just perfected Duck and Percy. They are beautiful. Gordon and James, I'm a little iffy on. Scotsman, I think, is getting too much hate. The tenders aren't that good, but the main body is all right. What's going on? Where are the regular viewers at? Normally, like Rail Rocket's here. Red Jubilee's usually here. We have some people who are just missing. Hello, Uzi. I do have 3 Murdoch things lined up. I should probably reload these pages. I had to close my laptop. And I guess before anyone even attempts to put in super chats to request a story if they want, I should probably tell you what stories we're looking at already. We're looking at Disturbing the Peace by Carson's Video Workshop. Uh Destruction Defect. Oh, this is actually an unlisted video. I got these videos from a playlist, so okay, maybe I should find a different thing if that's unlisted. Uh I should find a different second story. If this one's unlisted, probably doesn't want it to be seen. Sure, that looks like it could be fun. God damn. So I guess now it's first Disturbing the Peace by Carson's Video Workshop. Then we'll look at Murdoch the Express Engine by SB Track Tales. And then Murdoch the Movie Star by NWR 1991. Have you ever talked to the Unlucky Tug before? No, I have not. Uh, oh, hey, he's here. There's a regular viewer. I killed all engines go. How about you? What? Murdoch's whistle. Is that another story? I thoughts on new merchandise. I was just talking about that. It's awesome. I'm definitely gonna be collecting like all of that. Is it possible that season 25 is returning? I'm hoping it's either season 25 or a new show altogether. And like something good. Did you voice a character in a video of mine? I don't think so. I doubt it. Also, I don't know who saw the community post, but I guess it's also in the banner here. If you want to request like a specific fan story regarding the character of the week, this week being Murdoch, that isn't Disturbing the Peace, Murdoch the Express Engine, or Murdoch the Movie Star, um, then send in a super chat. The amount of money does not matter. Just a super chat of some kind. It just shows a little support for the streams. And I need money. Can I collab with you? I mean, I don't really know you, so probably not. I, I pretty much like, unless it's like one of the big collabs, I only really collab with people who I'm already like close with. Steam Engines United. Okay, we're starting to get a little bit of our regular cast of viewers back. Got Rail Rocket and Steam Engines United. We're finally getting people back. Well, I didn't really do anything. All right. I should make that one of my profile pictures, Arnold. Is this the? Yeah, this is the image. Zoom that in. I'm not doing this for the whole stream, but now this will be one of my profile pictures. Yes. Save that for a rainy day. First stream on the channel. Welcome to the streams. And I mean, okay, we're a good chunk over 10 minutes in now, so I should get these started. Yeah, of course TT's older. He's Unk status. Yeah, the first thing we're watching, already said it, but it's Disturbing the Peace by Carson's Video Workshop. Hopefully the volume is good.
The countryside on the island of Sodor is one of the most beautiful landscapes you will ever see. From the highest and most majestic of peaks to the ancient woodland of
I saw the thumbnail. Is this a winter story?
Treasure it all. One engine in particular adores the peace and quiet that the countryside has to offer, and that is Murdoch.
Oh my god. Arnold is to be a character of the week? Hell yeah.
His time in the most peaceful of places along the railway. It's what helps me get through the day, he would say quietly to himself.
Oh my god, is he Scottish? Hell yeah.
One day, Murdoch was brought to a halt by a red signal in the middle of the countryside. The only sound to be heard were the birds singing in the trees. Murdoch smiled and sighed contentedly. His peace was severely disturbed by a loud buzzing sound from above. Those beasts sound a wee bit angry, muttered Murdoch.
He sounds like Shrek.
That's not a swarm, it's Harold the helicopter. Look! Murdoch looked up. Sure enough, there was Harold. He was hovering above some trees near the line. The noise was deafening. Murdoch was most upset.
Murdoch is like relatable as hell.
Turned to anger. He was struck at the red signal, and Harold seemed to be lingering above on purpose. Will you buzz off? Cried Murdoch. You're ruining my peace and quiet, for goodness sake. Harold took no notice. It was only
He's chillaxing
before the signal changed, but to Murdoch it felt like an eternity.
Oh, I need to fix this. Yeah, there we go.
Unbeknownst to Murdoch, behind the trees there had been a road accident, and Harold was attempting to find a safe place to land. The next day, Murdoch was hauling a long goods train to the mainland.
You should
As he
buzz off
passed through the mountain
now.
landscape, the silence was shattered by the droning noise of Harold once again.
Murdoch might be an introvert. Oh, he
That
definitely
noisy
is.
helicopter is determined to deny me any moment of peace, huffed Murdoch. I can't cope with this. Murdoch thundered along, whistling furiously. Harold flew out of sight. He was in a great hurry. Although Murdoch had only been disturbed briefly, it put him in a foul mood. The other engines tiptoed quietly around him and tried to make as little noise as possible. That evening, Murdoch sought validation from the other big engines. Disgraceful!
Oh, hi,
hissed
Dennis.
Gordon. Disgusting!
Why is he chilling
muttered
there?
James. Despicable! Finished Henry. Harold ruins the tranquility of the forest when he flies around. He frightens the wildlife away. He calls the railway slow and out of date. Oh, I see. Noisy and a loudmouth too. Percy had had quite enough of this. You leave Harold alone, he snorted crossly. He disturbs the peace. Exactly.
Who invited
How can
Dennis?
I have my own
Blood thinks he's part of the
quiet
team.
myself when he's constantly buzzing around? He doesn't know you need that, explained Percy. And besides, he can't help but make noise. He's a helicopter after all. We make noise too, you know, but you probably don't notice that anymore. Oh, he's becoming a nuisance, grumbled Murdoch. I'm disappointed in you, Murdoch. You really are becoming one of the bigger engines now.
Murdoch, Molly, and Toby are the
Murdoch was taken aback
introverts.
by that remark.
I don't know about Toby.
Harold is
Murdoch
the
and Molly,
bravest and most
definitely.
selfless friend I have. Today, he rescued a mountaineer who was injured while rambling near the Skarloey Railway, and yesterday he flew a lady to hospital after a serious road accident. The big engines lost their voices. Murdoch felt very ashamed and was deep in thought for the rest of the night.
Oh, CGI Toby, yeah. I could
The
see
next morning,
CGI Toby being an
Percy awoke
introvert.
to discover Murdoch wasn't in the shed. Where's Murdoch? He asked. Probably gone for his peace and quiet after your lecture last night, grunted Gordon. Percy took no notice and puffed away. A short time later, Percy was hurrying along with empty vans for Thomas's branch line. As he steamed through a snowy embankment, he noticed something ahead.
What
There's a
that is
train
say
on the
tonight?
line, he shouted. His driver applied the brakes, but it was too late. Percy plowed into the snowdrift and derailed across the other line.
Oh, damn.
Ow, he winced. That was a rough hit. The driver and fireman weren't hurt, but now they were both very worried. You've blocked both lines, said the driver. We'll have to hurry in order to warn traffic in both directions. Before they could react, the air was filled with the sound of an approaching engine.
It's Murdoch.
It's a train. It's Murdoch, shrieked Percy. It was Murdoch. He was racing along, making light work of a heavy coal train. What do we do? Percy cried.
Oh, what is this song? I recognize it. I can't think of what it's called.
He could see everything from above.
What is this song?
Exclaimed Harold. Our comrade is in terrible danger. Captain, we must act fast. His pilot agreed. Harold swooped low. Shielding Percy, he hovered in front, just above the
Good morning.
rails and stood firm. Murdoch rounded the bend. He saw the danger. Stop! Cried Harold. With much noise and feeling a great force of air against him, braking hard, the mighty engine came to a halt just feet away from the helicopter. Within seconds, Harold lifted off and flew onwards for help, leaving Murdoch and Percy in silence. few weeks passed by. Murdoch had not had the opportunity to thank Harold. He dwelled heavily on his rude remarks about the helicopter, which made him sad. Just by chance, Murdoch found
His name
Harold
Eyebrow
bound
Harold.
close to the
Did,
line.
wait, did he have eyebrows?
Hello there.
What? Did he have eyebrows? Or are you talking about something else?
Harold, called Murdoch. Oh, hello, old chap, smiled Harold. You're the big orange engine that almost flattened our poor Percy. I suppose I could have. Don't give it a second thought. It wasn't your fault. These things happen. Well, on the ground, anyway. Never in the air. But that's the risk you take when being an outdated mode of transport, teased Harold. Murdoch didn't quite know how to reply. You and me, dear chap, have something in common. Hey, and what would that be? We both appreciate our quiet time. I'm luckier than most. I get to fly up to the heavens. It's nothing but peaceful up there. Murdoch looked up and sighed. I can only imagine. I understand you need your moments in silence too, and can only apologize if I've disturbed your peace and quiet. But, my good chap, I hope you can agree with me that I'd rather be noisy and disruptive than to leave someone's cry for help unheeded.
James!
Murdoch wholeheartedly agreed. Aye, of course. Percy was right. You are indeed brave and selfless, and I respect that. Harold just beamed happily. Murdoch still longs for his peace and quiet.
Boko!
But he is his happiest amongst the serenity of the island's landscape. But should Harold the helicopter buzz into view and be heard for miles around, Murdoch knows it isn't deliberate, but Harold doing what he does best. Murdoch now considers the noise a small price to pay when someone is in urgent need of Harold's help.
That was nice. I like that. Alright, that was that story. Is there anything else I should be seeing, or no, it's just patrons? Yeah, that was a really good story. We don't go back to the scene where he saves Percy. I checked that scene. He didn't have eyebrows. Well, I'll check again. Oh, he does have eyebrows. Look at that. He does have eyebrows. I don't know how to feel about that. That's weird. Also, some people in chat, I'm not giving anyone the StreamYard link. Just want to put that out there. What? Oh my god, he does have eyebrows. Yeah, I don't know how to feel about that. That's weird. Okay. Also, anyone who's requesting stuff, to look at the banner. Alright. Next one is Murdoch. Murdoch, the Express Engine by SB Trek Tales. It seems like almost everything I select comes from like 2 or 3 years ago. Oh wait, no, Murdoch the movie star is 1 year ago. Okay. Wait, does this have an intro? No.
Murdoch was enjoying his new life on the island
This
of
is
Luke.
quiet. Oh, jeez, that was loud.
The open stretches of countryside, rumbling quietly along with heavy goods trains.
I feel like this will be a nice break from the train stuff. What is that tender? What happened to his tender?
I've never seen an engine pull so many trucks before. I think I saw you taking some of James's trucks too. He did not. The red engine did not want to admit that he did indeed need the big engine's help. Have you ever pulled coaches before? Peeked Percy. Murdoch smiled.
No.
Only once or twice when there was no other engine available. It certainly made a nice change, but that hardly sounds dignified, interrupted Gordon. Only express engines
Who's
like
pushing the
you
train?
can pull
Is that
coaches.
Mavis?
You never see a slow freight engine pull the express as well as our car. The other engines frowned. Murdoch, however, just quietly subsided and fell asleep.
Where is his other eyelid? He's just missing an eye. Oh, that was weird.
Controller arrived at the top. Jordan has crashed into Farmer McColl's field. He'll be all right, but he needs to go to the works, and I need an engine to take the express. James and Henry looked at him eagerly. Not you two, an engine I can spare. I could arrange for Borko again, or perhaps. The fat controller looked around, and his eyes landed.
Oh yeah, hi Harvey.
Murdoch, could you take the express today? If you want me to. Splendid. Off you go, Murdoch. It's due out soon, so hurry along to the station. Murdoch was abashed, but agreed. The passengers were surprised to see the big engine backing down onto their train. They made such a fuss over him that the guard had trouble getting them on board.
I'm gonna have to see if he's got a new Murdoch tender now or not.
Doesn't mean he's the greatest engine ever. I bet he can't go faster on branch lines like I can. You never know. He could do both and pull all your trains for the day as well, teased Thomas. Would you like a helping push, Murdoch? No, thank you, smiled Murdoch. As his massive
Imagine Harvey pulled the express when there's a crash. He just puts the coaches back. He can't act like nothing happened. His passengers are definitely dead.
Murdoch was making good time along the main line. The coaches trundled happily behind him.
No way, it's not Annie and Clarabelle.
He was puffing hard, but his driver was concerned. I'm worried about the hill, old boy. Shall we get Edward to push us? No need, as long as the passengers don't mind me slowing down. Murdoch reached the bottom of Gordon's Hill and slowly began to climb. The heavy coaches began to hold him back, but Murdoch knew what to do. This is what I was made for, he puffed to himself, and slowly but surely he hauled the express over the top. Henry, who was coming from the other end,
Oh my god!
was also a bit jealous. Soon Murdoch tiredly puffed into the workstation. Goodness me! We wasn't expecting to see you at the express, Murdoch. I'm aware. Not at all, Murdoch, said the fat controller.
Oh, he's 3D now.
Right on time and excellent work.
Why is he 3D
I didn't know
now?
you could pull coaches so well. After what I've seen, I'm going to keep you on express duties until Gordon comes back. Murdoch felt flattered, but also very worried. Neither the fat controller or Peter Sam noticed it.
Toad!
Murdoch continued to pull the express for the rest of the week. But then, late one evening, the engines arrived back at the sheds to find Murdoch wheezing heavily. What's the matter, Murdoch?
Okay, I don't know what happened there, but StreamYard died for a second. Let me get it back up. All right, we good? I think we're good. I think my StreamYard, I think my Wi-Fi cut out for a second,
Murdoch.
but we're good now.
Murdoch tried to reply, but he didn't have the energy. He's fine. He's a big, strong engine, isn't it? Shut up, James. Silence, boomed the Fat Controller. He turned to Murdoch. Well done again on your efforts with the Express, Murdoch. You deserve a rest after a long week, especially since you'll be out first thing tomorrow with it. Murdoch stopped wheezing and took a deep breath. Sir, can someone else take the Express?
Nope.
Thomas and Percy peeped in surprise. But you've done so well. The Fat Controller raised his hand for silence. I've enjoyed pulling coaches again, sir, but I found it hard to get to the end of the line on time. It's such a fast train that I've been busting my boiler too. I understand now, Murdoch. You prefer your long, slow goods trains, don't you? Murdoch felt sheepish and looked shyly at his backers. Does this mean I can take the Express now, sir? You can learn to accept your limits.
I said it earlier. Big Freeze collab is probably just canceled by this point.
Murdoch had fallen exhausted.
I mean, we're pretty much done with winter, and I've barely been able to even think about the collab. Oh wait, that was the end of the story? Wait, I'm confused. What happened? Was I just not paying attention? Hold on.
You can learn to accept your limits first, James. Just like Murdoch here, and... He broke off, for Murdoch had fallen exhaustedly asleep.
Oh, he's just an EP boy. He's just an EP boy. If I upload my scene to my channel, then... I mean, I guess. I don't see why not. I mean, I don't really see a point in uploading just like a tiny clip of an episode, but I mean, I guess if you want to, by this point, that's fine. Percy pulled the Express. Last time that happened, he actually made it up Gordon's Hill. I don't know how he did that. All right, the last one, unless we get a super chat with a request, the last thing we're gonna look at is Murdoch the movie star. And just by the title of this, I'm excited to see what's gonna happen. 13 minutes. This is gonna be a decently long one. Oh, I should probably there we go.
A famous movie director was coming to film on the island. All the engines were excited, hoping they might be a part of it. At the sheds, all the engines were talking about it. They're sure to ask me to be a part of it, said James excitedly. You? Scoffed Henry. Why would they choose you? Anyone else can do it better. We don't even know if they're going to ask any of us, said Emily. You shouldn't get your hopes up like that. Why else would they come to a railway then? Grunted Gordon. May I have your attention, please? Said a voice. It was the Fat Controller with the
Fergus.
The director here has news for you all. We have decided which of you engines will be taking part in the new film, announced the director. I knew it. Quiet. Yes, well, continued.
That belongs in Thomas Phantom out of context. Oh, look at that. Hold on, look at that smug boy. Look at that boy. Black running board Emily. Oh, I didn't even see that. I don't think I like that. I like the brown. I feel like it just makes your colors pop more. Look at this smug boy.
Him, pointing to Murdoch. Murdoch was taken aback. Me, sir? He asked meekly. Why me? You're just what we're looking for, said the director. Strong, fast, and quiet. We'll have you on set first thing tomorrow. That is, if you want to join us. Murdoch thought for a moment. Yes, sir, he said nervously. Excellent. We'll see you tomorrow then. And the director left with the fat controller. But Murdoch was still uncertain. He confided his feelings to Emily that night. I don't know how to feel about this, he said. I've never been on camera before. You'll do fine, soothed Emily. Just keep to the script and everything will be all right. Murdoch still wasn't sure.
Hi, Duck. Love you too.
The next morning, he arrived on set and was told what to do.
You can't even hear
Men would
me.
be waiting for him on a bridge for him to pass with a long train of empty coaches and whistled loudly, smiling. A crew member waved the flag, someone shouted, "Action!" and Murdoch steamed off. At first, Murdoch was quite enjoying it. He sailed past fields and houses to people waving, and soon drew in view of the bridge. Murdoch whistled like when he was told.
Why is he shaking so much?
Murdoch beamed.
Nitrogen looking ass.
Then suddenly, he felt his driver applying his brakes. Up ahead stood someone with a red flag. What's wrong? Huffed Murdoch. That was perfect. They want us to go back, said the driver. Something must have gone wrong. Murdoch backed up to the bridge. The director was waving his arms and looked very cross. No, 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 he shouted. That was all wrong. Too fast. Go slower next time. And a big smile. Big! Right, sir, Murdoch said with a fake grin. His driver
Why is the
drove to
director
work
an
and started
asshole?
off again. They passed the bridge, but were stopped again. No, growled the director. Whistle louder and longer. Murdoch did it again and again and again.
It's giving me season 7
The director
vibes.
stopped him and he had to do it again. First, he went too fast. Then, he went too slow again. Then, he forgot to whistle. Then, he whistled too much. When the evening sky rolled around, Murdoch was quite tired of smiling. The director groaned. All right, everyone. He said, that's a wrap.
Yeah.
Let's hope we can get it right tomorrow.
Bro, they spent all day working on that
Murdoch
shot.
rumbled silently all the way back to the sheds. He was still fuming when Emily arrived back. How was the film? She asked. Awful, shouted Murdoch. What happened? You wouldn't believe it. Shuffling around the yards if it's nobody's business. Men throwing orders, and I'm always having to put on a stupid toothy grin. I think both my wheels and mouth need a break.
Oh, hi, Salty.
Evidently not, Salty murmured. Murdoch continued long into the night, complaining and complaining. Emily listened as long as she could, but eventually fell asleep.
Sheepy.
Murdoch returned to the set every day for a week. They filmed all sorts of scenes, but no matter what he did or how he did it, the director would find something wrong, and they'd have to do it all over again. Then at night, he'd vent his frustrations to the other engines, but they much preferred when Murdoch was quiet. One by one, they started to find somewhere else to sleep. Until only Emily remained. It's not right, he said, treating me like a toy. having me trudge back and forth all day, smiling like it's no bother. They can't treat me like this. And tell them that, mumbled Emily. She was tired and wanted to rest. You agreed to it after all. I agreed to be part of a film, not a toy set, grunted Murdoch.
Oh my god, toy
Emily
set.
felt
It's just like
suspicious.
filming with toy
Oh,
trains.
Be quiet, she yawned. I work all day and come home only to hear you whining all night long. You've been pushing everyone else away with your complaining, and until you stop, I'm going to find somewhere else to sleep. Goodbye. And Emily left, leaving Murdoch all alone. The next day, Murdoch returned to set, crosser than ever. He fumed towards the bridge with the coaches scowling. Smile, Murdoch, said the driver, but Murdoch didn't. Before Murdoch even cleared the bridge, he heard the director shrieking for them to stop. What now? Yelled Murdoch as he ground to a halt. You need to smile, shouted the director. Do it again. But Murdoch had enough. No, he blurted out. I'm sick of this. I'm not a toy. I quit. You can't quit, said a crew member. Just watch me, huffed Murdoch. And nothing his driver, the fireman, the director,
Yeah, stand
or
on
any of the crew
business.
could do could make Murdoch start again. So they agreed to take him off set. Murdoch huffed away, hissing steam. Murdoch was taken back to the sheds. His crew spoke severely to him. You can stay here for the rest of the day, said the fireman sternly. And unless you're willing to apologize, you can spend tomorrow shunting trucks at the docks. Murdoch said nothing. He just sulked all night long. The next morning, his crew kept their word. Murdoch was taken to the docks to shunt trucks. He hated it, and the trucks laughing at him didn't help. He was shunting some trucks into a siding when Emily busted
An
in,
idea for
looking
Toy
very
Story.
cross. I don't believe it, she snapped at Murdoch. I know, said Murdoch. Whatever was that film crew thing? Not that, interrupted Emily. You! What's wrong with you quitting on them like that? Murdoch was surprised. But no Tails. They asked you and you agreed. You can't back out now. But they didn't listen to me because
But
you
I
didn't
did.
tell them. If you have a problem, you should say it. Doesn't do any good to bottle everything up. Murdoch looked down at his buffers. He knew she was right. Before he could apologize, some boys arrived in the yard. Look, they cried. There's Murdoch. They say he's going to be in a film. Oh, is that right, Murdoch? Asked Emily. Well, Murdoch stammered. Murdoch didn't want to go back to the film set, but he didn't want to disappoint people. Yes, I am. Wow, said the boys. Won't that be cool seeing one of our own on film? After the boys had left, Emily gave Murdoch a smug glance. I thought you weren't going back, she asked. Well, said Murdoch, something changed my mind. The next morning, Murdoch asked his crew to take him back, who agreed. Before Murdoch left, he spoke to Emily. Are you sure it'll be all right? I'm sure, smiled Emily. They'll listen as long as you tell them what's wrong. And just remember who you're doing this for. All right, said Murdoch, and thank you. Murdoch puffed back to the film set.
Oh yeah, Real Rock, I see what you mean. The green on Emily is a little
The director was
off.
waiting for him. Before he could say anything, Murdoch cut him off. I know what you're going to say, sir, but please, I have something to say first. I'm sorry, sir, said Murdoch sheepishly, taking everyone by surprise. I didn't like how I was treated, but I had no right to quit like that. And I'm sorry, I should have told you. I see, said the director.
I see.
I'll happily do the shot. If you still want me, that is, sir, Murdoch admitted. Of course we do, laughed the director. And I'm sorry for how he treated you as well. It was wrong of me too. We'd be glad to have you back. Murdoch was overjoyed. As he neared the bridge, Murdoch put on a smile, but he secretly began to worry.
Why is he
Then
shaking
took a deep
again?
breath and thought of the bridge
Nitrogen
starting
looking
before the
at.
town. And suddenly, Murdoch's smile became real. Murdoch whooshed through the bridge, whistling happily like he was told. As they passed, they looked back to see the director and the crew members cheering at them. Well done, boy, said the driver. Murdoch could only smile. They filmed long into the evening before calling it a day. When they were done, the crew celebrated with the driver and fireman.
Yeah, we got
Murdoch
one
was
shot for our movie.
A few months later, the director returned with a finished movie. Many engines came to see it. People pointed and cheered when Murdoch came rushing past on screen. Soon the film ended, but Murdoch and the others were surprised to see at the end a special message with a photo of him. Thank you, Murdoch, for being a
why is it the stock picture? Why is it the stock picture?
real star, it said. Murdoch blushed as everyone clapped. That night, Murdoch apologized to the others. Well, Murdoch, asked Arthur,
Wow,
how
that
was it being a movie
sucked.
star? It was nice, said Murdoch quietly as he drifted off to sleep. But I must say, it's much nicer being an engine, especially one with such good friends.
Oh, he eepy. He fell asleep. He said, me. No, that one was all right. I feel like there are some characters where it's like really hard to make like a good story with them. Disturbing the Peace was really good. It could have been easily a YouTube short. Man, what they were so excited to finally have one shot of that movie done. Dude, like half the people left after that ended. What the hell? Where'd everyone go? So I guess unless someone does a super chat with like a specific request, that's all the Murdoch stuff for tonight. 0.1 out of 10 on IMDb. That's so sad. I'm not looking at the request unless it's super chat. I'm just putting that out there, like it's super chat. Doesn't the amount of money doesn't matter. It's just super chat. We're broke. Yeah, me too, man. Welcome to the club. Oh, since when could you share an image file on the StreamYard? That's cool. I was gonna show something I'm working on. I don't know when it'll come out, but I'm working on a. Wait, can I go back to the regular? There we go. I'm working on a review. Again, something I don't normally do, but I'm excited to see how this turns out. Also, yeah, For anything All Engines Go related that I do, which won't be much, so I didn't really like do it that detailed, but I do have like a kind of an All Engines Go version of my character down there. I don't have a thumbnail for it because I haven't unboxed them yet, but I'm also gonna do the Rainbow engines since those got re-released, and I got all 3 of them. This thumbnail is gonna look out of place on my channel because normally you don't get backgrounds like this, and they don't have the white outer glow. They have the neon colors. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. I have it all recorded. I just need to. I have all the footage recorded. I just need to like do a voiceover. Why super chat? Just because I feel like that like actually kind of shows support for the streams and actually encourages me to like do more of them and like go for a little longer on them. Also, I just need money. Today was a good Monday for Thomas fans. Yeah, it really was. I didn't do anything for The Adventure Begins 10th anniversary. I'm kind of upset about that. I don't know if I'm going to do anything for Lost Treasure's 10th anniversary either. I don't have anything planned. I have stuff planned for the 80th, though. This is not one of them. Actually, okay, I could probably take the image down now. There we go. Yeah, tweet like Adventure Begins was just released. Did you? I remember seeing someone the other day like tweet like the Great Race just released for some reason. Just looking on Twitter. I should go to your account. Rail Rocket. Oh yeah, you did. I was hoping the replies were actually going to be kind of funny. Yeah, the replies aren't as funny as I was hoping they'd be. I did do a prank video like why All Engines Go is the best version of Thomas. And that's my 80th video. No, hell nah. Why do I never use my alts? What do you mean? My alts. What are my alts? No, Arnold did not do anything. From YouTube. What do you mean my alts? Do you mean my second channel and the Salty Studios channel? Like Salty Studios, I just don't have anything for it yet. And the second channel is just whenever I feel like posting on there. I haven't really had anything to put on the second channel. Uh, I I wish April Fools was on Monday because then I would do an Arnold stream. Picture Thomas and Shima, Thomas and Ashima kissing. Yeah, I know that image. Who is in my search history? I've never searched these accounts up. What the? I don't know what that was about. Oh, you did the Great Race post as well. Okay. I'm looking through the replies. Where's the image? Or is it going to be a quote retweet? Oh my god, there's a lot of replies. Okay, it's got to be in the quotes. The 69 retweets. Nice. Oh, yeah, there it is. It's the first thing I saw. We knew they wanted to do this, and now they have. Now it's official. Why does he have two tenders? Thomas and Percy kiss? Yeah, okay, yeah, this Great Race one's actually funny. The Adventure Begins one, people weren't really funny with it. Yep, that is actually a quote retweet. What if Peter Sam doesn't get a new funnel? Then he'd just be out of service forever. I'm just scrolling through Twitter now. I mean, okay, we're almost at an hour now. We have all the Murdoch stuff done. Showed the thumbnail for the video I want to make. When is there going to be a narrow gauge one? That's a good idea. Narrow gauge stream? Maybe. Maybe we could do that. I could do a poll for like Scarloy, Rheneas, Sir Handel, and Peter Sam. And then one of them could be the next stream. That'd be fun. When's the Pride Herald stream? Hold on. First off, let me get my light turned on, so there's proper lighting. Whoa, don't tip over. Please don't do that. And let me get the boy. He's right here. He's always right here. There he is. There's Pride Herald. He's so gay. And we love him for that. Look at the boy. There we go. There's your Pride Herald stream. Can you sit on the wall properly, sir? There we go. It's not June, so what? He can be gay if he wants. How is the worst treatment of all the... I'm assuming what was the worst treatment of all the narrow gauge engines? Definitely Scarloey. Scarloey in the hit era. That was bad. Wee! Puff Scarloey as he raced down the hill. We can get every character stream excluding Stanley. Man, what do you got against Stanley, man? There's no way I'm gonna do like Neville before Stanley. I would never do a Neville stream. I hate Neville. Goodbye, Stanley. Damn, chat just died. What about Billy? I would love to do a Billy stream. Billy's the GOAT. We stand Billy on this channel. The next poll will be like Fergus, yes, Percy, Fergus, Percy, Duncan, and not Stanley. We're season 12 newbies? How many season 12 newbies are there? There's Hank, Flora. Is that not it? What other season 12 newbies are there? Series 12. I'm looking on the wiki. Characters introduced. Oh, Colin, yeah. That's it. That's 3 of them. What do you mean all of a sudden? I've always stand Billy. Also, where were you? Where were... Hell nah. People, quick, make fan stories of the balloon repairman. Well, yeah, also, I guess another thing I could show you all is my phone background is the Japan Thomas thing. I mean, I don't think I needed to show you that, but I thought it was cool. I had to edit the image a bit just to make it fit on my phone. Mr. Bubbles is a season 12 newbie? No, that's Mr. Giggles, man. It's Mr. Giggles. I was watching AVGN. AVGN. Oh, this guy. You're a poopy head. Ah. He gonna take you back to the past. If we do a Diesel stream, it just has to be specifically Brandon Diesel. No. Do the best Mr. Bubbles impression. I'm not gonna do a Mr. Bubbles voice. It is too late at night. There are other people in the house. If there was no one else in the house, I would. I'm not doing that right now. I guess the next poll for the stream will be narrow gauge engines. Wait, what if you did an Andrew Brenner stream? I'm assuming you mean like do a poll on like a Brenner character, and I do plan on doing that. Like I'm gonna do narrow gauge engines, then I'm gonna do like by narrow gauge engines I mean like classic narrow gauge engines, and then hit era characters, nitrogen characters, Brenner characters, probably Bwubba characters, and then like cycle through. You should mean Andrew Brenner himself. Oh, do you mean like wait? What if you did Andrew Brenner stream? How would I do an Andrew Brenner stream? Are there fan stories about Andrew Brenner? Andrew Brenner himself. The logging logos? Ew. Hate them. They're yucky. Yeah, how would we do an Andrew Brenner stream? Would we just get Andrew Brenner on the stream? Just like interview him? Greg Tiernan. We did get Ian McHugh on before. Oh, Mr. McHugh. Yeah, I'm sure we can get Mr. McHugh in the chat. Surely. Probably watch the best Brenner episodes. Here's the thing: copyright. Over Andrew Brenner, we just watched the interviews. I feel don't those have like copyrighted footage in them though, like from episodes and specials? I don't think I'd want to risk that. Opinions on a new Trackmaster. The tank engines look amazing. The tender engines look all right. The tender engines can use some fixing, but the tank engines perfect. Duck looks like a prop. How did they do that? That's actually insane to me that they managed to do that. Thoughts on Snow Tracks? Season 13 episode. It's bad. It's one of the better season 13 episodes, I think, but it's still a season 13 episode, so it's Are you sure someone closed the front door? Who just came home? Or is someone leaving? What? Thoughts on Henry's health and safety? Health and safety, Percy! Oh god, that episode sucks. It's such a bad episode. Health and safety, Percy. Health and safety refuses to elaborate. To buy a stream where we should watch Arcane Merchant? No, that's way too long. I'm not streaming for that long. I'm not gonna do a stream that long. Stop asking me thoughts on Nitrogen episodes. None of them are good. None of them are good episodes. They're all icky. Do streams in the weekend. The thing is, like, I mean, I started just doing it on Monday nights because the first one just happened to be on a Monday night, and I don't know. I like to spend my weekend nights like actually talking to people instead of doing solo streams. What about Tickled Pink? It has an inspired concept, still not a good episode. Don't Bother Victor, that's not a good episode. And I know people are like, "Oh my god, it has the Skarloey Railway and they mention Duncan." It's like, okay, that doesn't make it a good episode. Happy birthday, sir. On my birthday. That's all I gotta say about that. I still have candy canes. I'm gonna eat a candy cane. I want a candy cane. On Ernie's stream. Is there even enough Ernie like fan content out there? How much would you pay for an animation cell to be from James with Buzz Buzz? Oh my god, I would love one of those cells. That would be awesome. Like if I had one of those, it would literally be one of my prized possessions. Even if it's like one of the frames of just like the bee's ass or something. We each get Thomas Theorist cosplaying. Hey, well, he's gonna be doing that at Audrey 5, so we'll have video of that. Would you like to see Hero the Rails models hybrid? I don't think so. I think the story only works in CGI. I love when the chat just like dies for a few minutes. Oh, that was a bad voice crack. Technically in railway, we know you like to get there early, even though it doesn't run. I really hope I can go to RG5. I do really want to go. I'll see if I could afford it though. That's the main thing. If I find a way to do it for like a decent price, then I'll definitely try going. I want to see Adam like in person cosplay Ernie. That'd be awesome. Going to the Philippines. I mean that's still pretty cool though. God, and Audrey 5's only in a few months, so I'd have to figure out fairly quickly if I even can. Would be cool if Narrow Gauge Engines had their own spin-off. I feel like just a few episodes per season is fine for them. Thoughts on the Marklin engine? Best character in the show. You should go to Japan one day. I would love to go to Japan and like see the Thomas stuff there. They have some really cool Thomas stuff. I know there's some place that's actually like themed around Thomas. I don't know if it's just the Day Out with Thomas thing or what it is, but it has a bunch of like statues of the characters. Like there's like I think there's a Percy's Chocolate Crunch one. Is it Thomas Land? It's probably Thomas Land, Japan. Wonder if someone will be cosplaying as Mr. Bubbles for Audrey 5. That will be me. if I could put together a cosplay for Mr. Bubbles and I could go to Audrey 5, I would absolutely do it. No question. Marklin's supposed to be smells. Merklin. Oh, that makes sense. Marklin sounds better though. Only problem is that you're not tall or wide enough. I mean, the tall thing I can't really fix, but the wide thing, I mean, I could just get one of those like blow up things that you just like put in like in front of your stomach before you put on the costume. Dude, Mr. Bubbles cosplay would go so hard. There's this girl on TikTok who does like a Thomas cosplay, and she recently started doing a Lady Hat cosplay. It's pretty cool. I guess Mr. Bubbles is a pretty tall guy. But you know what? In this canon, he's short. In the real life canon, he's short. He's me. And Thomas is spilling my bubble liquid. I wonder how possible it would actually be for me to to make that cosplay. That would be the only cosplay I ever do. I don't know why. I just thought of Cam from Modern Family in his Fizbo costume. I'm gonna make that a tweet. Modern Family Fizbo. All right, guys, go retweet the tweet. I put it in chat. Go retweet it and like it. Let's get this popular. Do you know James A. Williams? Yeah, he's actually the inspiration for Adam's Diesel voice. Although he doesn't really sound like it anymore. Yeah, I wonder how many people in the fandom have actually watched Modern Family. The tweet's not the Mr. Bubbles? Yes, it is. It went from Murdoch to who's gonna cosplay Mr. Bubbles. Yeah, it's gonna be me. Caleb, don't worry, you're not too late. We're talking about me cosplaying as Mr. Bubbles. Hold on, I'm trying to can't copy the text. I'm trying to see if the link actually works. If I put that in, yes, that's the Mr. Bubbles tweet. I hope enough people in the Thomas fandom have actually watched Modern Family, or else no one's gonna understand the tweet. No one's gonna understand who that is. What private account just liked it? Oh, I forgot Mr. Bubbles is actually like a brand. I need to look up Mr. Bubbles Thomas. I want to see what would I need for this cosplay. Would this cosplay even be possible? Could I even possibly cosplay Mr. Bubbles? How would I get those overalls? Let me share my screen. How am I cosplaying this guy? Why is the image so small now when I share my screen? Can I get a better picture, please? Why is he in a different background? Oh, this is not what I meant to go to. There we go. Best image. What kind of shoes does he have? Probably like actual big ass clown shoes. Yeah, he does. Yeah. Oh, he is actually so tall. Oh my god. Man, I'm not gonna hate you on that, but dude, you should watch Modern Family. It is such a good show. Yeah, I should dress up as Mr. Bubbles and pull up with the bubble machine. I should pull up with this hat. Who is this man? Where can I watch it? If you have Peacock, I think it's on Peacock. I'm pretty sure that's what I watched it on. Barrow Piglet too. Hell yeah. Slow down, Thomas. You're spilling my bubble liquid. Caleb, do you have Hulu? Apparently it's on Hulu. Yeah, I saw the chat. That's so fair. But if you have Hulu, parents use it. I don't. Well, if you could, I mean, if your parents have it, then you could probably get access to the Hulu account. Apparently, Modern Family's on there. Keith Wickham cosplaying as the Topham Hat. That would be awesome. Even just Keith Wickham being an Audrey 5, like that would be the that would I don't even know. It'd be cool. Do you know Driver 3 Joe? Yeah, I know him. I actually hold on, I have to get it. Oh, it's like all the way over here on my wall. Oh, come on, get off the wall there. Come on. I think it's slightly faded a tiny bit, but I do have this push along Thomas, and right there in the corner, that's Driver 3 Joe's signature. That's his signature right there. Alright, now I need to put him back onto the wall. Oh, I'm knocking things over. Ugh. No, duck, give me yours. No, I will not give you. I will not give you my duck. My duck is my duck. Where are the balloons? Duck, you don't have one. You don't have a duck? Yes, I do. And I can prove it. He's not officially in the States yet, but TT gave me one. TT gave me a duck. And there he is. We must have balloon. We must have duck for a party. You know, look at the boy. He's the boy. I thought you were really useful. Yeah, Alden's Go Duck looks pretty cool. It's a shame he probably won't be in the show ever. Man, there's more reasons than that. Caleb, I've shown my face before. I've shown it before. I don't show it often, but I've shown my face before. The twins return in episode 14? No, they don't. That was fake. I know what you're talking about on Twitter, but yeah, that was fake. Seen the new Duck motorized? Yeah, that is like the best Duck merch I've ever seen. He's the only good one, him and Percy. Thomas is pretty good too. I mean, the Tender Engines, they're not good, but they're alright. Man, who's dressing up as Sensei Wu? Tommy Duck is better? No, it is not. Oh, hi, Joy. Thoughts on Michael Brandon? I do not like Michael Brandon. As a person, cool. As a narrator, oh god, no. I know he's like a really good person though. Long before time had the first locomotive of railways was wait. So where they choose Duck and Scotsman to be one of the first engines in the Rangers? Yeah, that is so weird. Oh, it's been long before time had a name. The first locomotive of railways was born. I don't know. Why don't you ask Sir Topham Hatt? We can just call TT. Is TT even awake right now? Oh, wait, yeah, for sure he's awake. Is he available? I don't know. Probably not. He's not even online. Do you think the vote might have influenced the choice? I don't think so, because that was in Japan. I mean, I get there was the worldwide vote as well, but I don't think Mattel would go based on that. And either way, like the votes closed like a month ago. There's no way within just a month they full on made Duck and Scotsman. Call TT just for a super chat. I don't even think TT would want to do that. I don't think he cares enough for Murdoch. Yeah, I think the poll was just for popularity. I mean, literally all we got from him was the wallpapers, which is kind of what I expected. I never expected us to get any merch from that. And I'm confused by anyone who actually thought we were going to get merch. I mean, the wallpapers are kind of cool. I mean, they're kind of lazy, but the Railway Series ones are cool. Except for the fact that, like, this Thomas one, he has, like, an extra wheel on the back because they took the wheel from the truck behind Thomas and just kept it. Yeah, where did the wallpapers are kind of cool? Me when I lie, nah. I think they're kind of cool. They could have been made a lot better, but I think they're fine. Some of the cutouts were kind of amateur. 8 small wheels, yeah. Yeah, where did people get, like, we're gonna get new merchandise from the poll? Like, they didn't say anything about that. Oh, we've been going hour and a half. I might end stream soon. I might end the stream soon. I am getting a little bored. They look at the Weezer album. Oh my god, hell yeah. It's not a Murdoch stream. I mean, it was a Murdoch stream. And then it wasn't. Twitter, can you stop giving me the same tweets over and over again? God damn. Cool that Railway Series Thomas won, I guess, but other than that, yeah, how did Smudger get in the top 10? Yeah, I think it's time for me to go. I'm gonna sleep. Do I have a sleeping profile picture? No, I don't think I do. Mr. Oliver, we lost the election. Yeah, I'm going to sleep. Bye bye.